MC3 Unit 1 test, an introduction to world history. Throughout this test, right before the question above it, I'm going to have images that can help you, and hopefully they're supposed to help remind you and help you understand the question. So they should bring back information from studying and also from being in the classroom. What is a secondary source? So these three pictures are all examples of secondary sources. A, firsthand words or images. B, not a choice. So when you see this, that means you're never going to pick that letter. C, an eyewitness account. Or D, created by someone who was not there. This book is about Sally Ride, but Lynn Shear wrote it. This is encyclopedias, and these are textbooks. Number 2, which of the following determines if a source is primary or secondary? So how do we decide if a source is primary or secondary? A, the age of the source. B, how the source will be used. Or C, the amount of information in the source. Which type of source is each of the following? I've included pictures. This is a picture of the Declaration of Independence. So the actual Declaration of Independence, is that a primary or secondary source? An actual birth certificate, is that a primary or a secondary source? Number 5, a Time magazine article about Albert Einstein. He didn't write it, somebody else wrote it about him. Is it A, a primary source, or a secondary source? B. Number 6, an actual passenger ticket from the Titanic. So an actual passenger ticket from the Titanic, would that be a primary or a secondary source? A textbook used to learn about ancient history, would that be a primary or secondary source? An encyclopedia article on former President George W. Bush, is that a primary or secondary source? Number 9, what is a way to check for the accuracy of a source? So how do you spot if a source has fake information or it's accurate? This graphic can help you. So if you read through this graphic, it will help you. A, make sure it is a primary source. B, look for supporting sources. Or C, make sure it is a secondary source. Number 10, the needs of all societies or civilizations is often called social institutions. Which of the following lists includes 3 of the 6 social institutions? These images here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, are representing all 6 of the social institutions. A, economy, education, government. B, entertainment, government, family. C, education, religion, language. Which social institution describes the way in which people keep order? A, economy. B, entertainment. C, education. D, government. And this image is supposed to help you. Number 12, which of the following calendars is most commonly used throughout the world? This is the Pope it was named after. And this is an image of the calendar. A, the Muslim calendar. B, the Mayan calendar. Or C, the Gregorian calendar. Which of the following calendars uses the story of Muhammad as the most important person or event to tell their story and count time? This is an image of it. A, the Muslim calendar. B, the school calendar. Or C, the Gregorian calendar. Okay. In an effort to be less religiously based, instead of using BC before Christ, so this is BC, what is the secular term? Is it BC became what? So what do we call BC now? Do we call it AD? Letter B, do we call it AH? Choice C, do we call it BCE? Number 15, CE is on the updated Gregorian calendar. What does CE mean? So look up here to help you kind of remember. What do you think CE means? Does it mean Christian era? A. B. Common era. C. Chinese era. Number 16, AD in the Gregorian calendar means A. After death. B. Anno Domini in the year of our Lord. I might go back up here and see if there's something that can help me with that one. Number 17, how did people's lives significantly change around the year 4000 BCE? Before 4000 BCE, people mostly hunted and gathered to get food. A, armies were organized. B, Roman Empire ended. Or C, people began farming and agriculture. Number 18, what large empire came to an end, marking the end of Era 3 around 500 CE? You can use the geohistogram for this. I would recommend it. So I would go find 500 CE, and I would try to see which large blob, you don't see anymore. Like it's just done. It doesn't continue on. A, the Han, C, the Persian, or D, Roman. Number 19, which date came before 1000 BCE? Use the geohistogram. 1500 BCE. Choice B, 1500 CE. C, 500 CE. D, 500 BCE. The Greeks stopped which empire around 300 BCE? A, Persia. B, Rome. C, Han. For this one, all of these 4 questions, you're going to be using this timeline. So please just what I would do is put my finger on one, put my finger on the other one. This is the time closest to now, to us, like 2018. This is the earliest time on this timeline. So the latest date, long time ago. Which of these years comes first? Use the timeline above. So it means which one is the oldest? 1500 CE or 1000 CE? Which artifact is older? Pottery from 2000 BCE or pottery from 1000 BCE? Number 23, which happened most recent? Use the timeline above. 2000 CE or B, 1500 CE, 1500 CE? 24, when we go back in time on the BCE portion. So when I'm going back in time, what's happening to the numbers? A, are they getting bigger? B, smaller? Okay, for questions 25 through 28, you're going to use this map. You have to kind of think about what you know about a map and the different tools. Iraq is north of, so first you have to find Iraq, and then you have to find the compass rose to figure out what is it north of. What is Iraq north of? What country? A, Syria. B, Iraq. C, Jordan. D, Saudi Arabia. 26, the capital of Iraq is, use the map above, Riyadh, Medina, Baghdad, Damascus. 27, the longitude of Medina is A, 39 degrees north, B, 24 degrees north, C, 39 degrees south, or D, 39 degrees east. The longitude. So you want to use longitude here, and you want to find Medina. What body of water is west of Saudi Arabia? So find Saudi Arabia, use the compass rose. What body of water is west? A, the Mediterranean Sea, B, the Red Sea, C, the Persian Gulf, or D, the Arabian Sea. I'm going to leave this up for you to look at to figure it out.